Welcome to Beyond Books. I'm Margie Karp-Ofer, Assistant Director of the Novi Public Library, and I'm glad you're with me today because I have a special guest, Komal Patel, a Novi resident, a wonderful Novi resident, who is here with me today. So welcome, Komal.
Thank you.
I'm glad you're here because we've got some wonderful, exciting things to share with our Novi community. And I should also tell everyone, give them a little hint that you are a fabulous cook, and that's one of the things that we're going to be talking about today.
Thank you.
Komal has been doing some cooking classes for us here at the Novi Library. Very, very well received cooking classes, I should add. And I wanted to have us talk a little bit about it because the feedback's been awesome and our attendance has been phenomenal. But for those people who might not know what we're all about, let's talk to them a little bit about that. So first, it's probably interesting to everyone for them to know how we actually first met. And that was lucky for me because one day you walked into the library and approached me about wanting to do some Indian cooking classes here. I loved the idea and it just blossomed from there. And that's how I started to get to know you better and learn more about you and your background. So how about if we start with how you became interested in cooking?
Well, my grandmother and my mother are fabulous cooks. And when I was young, I always loved cooking. And just watching my grandmother, because she always used to make everything from scratch. So just, wanting to have the hands-on experience, experimenting, I started cooking at the age of 11.
And where was that?
In India.
Okay.
I was born and raised in India.
Okay.
So in her kitchen, I just started cooking and experimenting with different dishes, different spices, watching a lot of cooking shows that used to come there, on the cable. So just grew the interest from there and came up with different dishes of my own, mixed and matched the spices to give a depth of the flavor to the dishes that I cooked.
So in Grandma's house, were you really watching, or did Grandma actually let you get hands-on and cook with her?
She let me, get hands-on with her.
Great. So you've been doing this since you were 11?
Yes.
All right, so not that many years.
No.
Anybody else in the family taking on this tradition with you?
My daughter.
Yes? Okay,
Yeah.
and how old is she?
She is 9.
Okay, oh
Yeah.
great, so not too far off from when you started.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
so now does she help you with like dinner meals and?
More of desserts
and
appetizers, where she's not closer to the stove and I do the prep work off the stove. She'll climb up in her little high chair. We have a step stool kind of a thing. She'll just climb up on there.
Great.
And
well, we'll have to bring her here so she can demonstrate too. That'd be a cool class.
Sure.
So when we first started talking about, there were some goals that you and I had hoped that we would achieve from these classes that you do for us. Want to talk a little bit about some of our goals?
Sure. I wanted to, let people know that being vegetarian is not just boiling the vegetables and boring salads. It's a lot more than that. And Indian cuisine is something that really reflects that. You can do a lot with just potatoes and some spices. You can make 10 different dishes out of just potatoes. Likewise, other ingredients. There are so many flatbreads. Lentils, you can cook varieties of lentils, varieties of rice, a lot of other appetizers.
Do you have to just go to Indian specialty stores to get your spices and all the ingredients you need, or?
Not necessarily.
No, regular grocery stores will carry it as well.
Right.
That's good.
Right. I do let my audience know every time I do a demo that all the grocery list, where they can find, most of them are available in Myers and Kroger. So they can just make their one-stop grocery shopping and pick up most of the stuff from there.
Okay, good. Well, I know we have a class coming up, and that is on Saturday, May 3, and that's at 1 o'clock.
Yes.
And because of its popularity, we're doing another one on Thursday, June 26th, and that's in the evening at 7 o'clock. So people do have to register so that you know how much material to bring, because not only do you do these fabulous demos, but you spoil us by letting us taste everything, and then you share with us recipes that they can take home and practice. So that's great. And we give out a program evaluation. We ask people for their thoughts, and all they say is love, 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 and more, more, more. So this is wonderful. Anything else that you wanted to talk about? I know that you always like to emphasize the healthy eating part of your cooking, and vegetarian and Indian cooking. Anything else about that you'd want to mention?
No, I'm always open for suggestions. After each demo, I go and talk to the audience and see what are their thoughts. Are there dishes they have seen or heard from their family and friends, and they want to have that demo. Then I try to simplify minimal spices and very easy that they can find in their own pantry, or if they store, they have multiple uses out of it. It's not just one spice for one dish.
So healthy, simple, fun, get the family involved.
It's easy, it's fast.
Okay,
so
beautiful. Well, I know that last time you did that coconut rice one. Oh, wow, that was fabulous.
Thank you.
Coconut rice, I love that. So that was in the packet, and we'll have recipes that we've done in the past. So if people weren't able to attend, they can get some of the new ones. So I need to thank you so much. It was my lucky day when you came into the library, introduced yourself, and shared your idea. It was wonderful for me, for the library, and for the community. So thank you so much for everything, and I look forward to our relationship to continue for years and years.
Thank you for allowing me to do this.
It was wonderful. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
And thank you all for listening, and we will see you again at our next Beyond Books. Bye now.
Up, college is hard. Down, those books are heavy.
My sport is football, but my passion is education.
Right up here.
So every year I take promising high schoolers on a college tour
Lights there, darts there.
to show them that higher education means a brighter future. My name is Nnamdi Asamoah. I don't just wear the shirt, I live it.
You can be a reader, tutor, or mentor too. Take the pledge at liveunited.org/volunteer.
Do you wear this?
Hi everyone, welcome to Beyond Books. My name is Christina Salvatore, the Communications Coordinator here at the library. And thank you for tuning in with us today. I'm going to be talking about, actually not me, my special guest. We're going to be talking about a new fundraiser the library is doing for 2014. And who better to explain it than Director of Novi Public Library, Julie Farkas.
Hi, Christina.
Welcome. Thank you for joining me.
Absolutely. Thanks so much for having me come on your show. I know you have lots of great things that you've been interviewing people about, and a lot of great programming going on with the library. So I'm just here to share one more thing.
Yes, that we're excited about.
I am excited about it. This is the 2014 fundraiser, and instead of doing a big party and live auction, silent auction, that type of event this year, we decided to do something a little more out of the box. And my point of doing this was to get more people involved and to get more of the community wrapped around it and participating by donating and giving back to the library. So this year what we're doing is actually a coupon book, and I brought an example of it. It is chock full of great discounts and coupons. For $30, which it's right on the front of the coupon booklet, for $30 you get over $500 worth of savings to businesses here in Novi.
Great.
And just as an example, Steve and Rocky's, which is a fabulous restaurant here in town, they actually donated a $10 lunch and a $20 dinner. So just in that coupon alone, you'd be getting your savings back when you purchase the coupon. So I'm pretty excited that we have this available.
Different.
It is different. It allows us to reach out to more people, more of our patrons, and it gives us an opportunity to really connect with the businesses that are here in Novi and have been such wonderful supporters of us over the past few years.
That's great. And I know it's such a good fundraiser because people are giving back to the library.
They are.
But also they're learning more about Novi. They might not have visited any of these businesses in the coupon book, so they're exploring what Novi has to offer.
Very true.
Which is great.
It is.
So.
And the other thing I appreciate about it is that the connections, and they've given us some wonderful discounts in the booklet. Paradise Park, for example, you know, there's a couple different coupons in there to go and have a great time as a family. One Training, which is a fitness company here in Novi, and they're offering free classes. So you actually, you know, here it is spring. People are probably thinking about, oh, you know, I want to shed a couple pounds for the summer.
Get fit.
And they're offering, you know, 10 visits to their business through the coupon that you purchase with us. So it's pretty exciting. I think we have a really good variety of
I was going to say a wide variety of different
there
businesses.
are a lot of food which people enjoy. You know, if you don't want to cook at home, you've got an opportunity to go out. So some really good restaurants, perfect desserts. So if you're looking for desserts or cupcakes, maybe you have to take a dessert somewhere. There's a great coupon in there as well. Golfing, I know men are starting, and not just men, I should say men and women are starting to think about golfing, and obviously the weather has turned and spring
So they're going
is
to be out on the
here.
course.
Right, and so this is an opportunity to get in, and if you need your grips fixed on your clubs, or you need, you know, your golf clubs cleaned in any way, there's a coupon in there for people to get that ready and get ready for the golf season. So it does cover a lot of different opportunities. Even Vibe Credit Union is in there if you're looking to purchase a new car or you know, open up a loan or something. They've got some incentives in the coupon book as well.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, it is. And it's, like I said, very diverse in terms of the businesses. We started selling it in early 2014, so we're doing very well with it, and that's why I wanted to sit down with you today just to promote it a little more.
Yeah.
The coupon book will be for sale here at the library all year, and the coupons are good until the end of the year. So they're good until December 31st.
So there's still a lot of time if patrons want to pick up their book. And
So
they can get them at the checkout desk, right?
You can.
Okay.
You pick them up at the checkout desk right here at the library, so very convenient.
Okay.
We accept cash, check, and credit cards, so we also want to make that convenient as well for those who are interested in purchasing. And you're purchasing for a reason.
Yes.
The purpose this year, the money that we raise will go towards technology for the library, and I'm pretty excited about that because we're always looking at improving our technology and adding new things. We're looking specifically at a downloadable station where you can download your ebooks right to your devices.
So instead of doing that at home or
right, which you can do. You can do from home, but if you're coming in and maybe you need some help with your actual downloadable device or your smart tablet, you can come here and then you can download from here. We can walk you through the process. So that's some of the technology we'd like to purchase with the donations. We're hoping to raise $15,000 by doing this fundraiser.
And I think we will. It's a
I do
great
too.
book, and
I'm
there's a lot of
confident.
businesses in there. So
And this is the one way, if you're looking to give something back to the Novi Library, this is a great way to do it because you benefit from it as well. It's not just coming to one event one night. This you can appreciate all year by using the coupons.
$500 of savings. Which is great. So, and all the businesses were really supportive, and they all wanted to take part in this, which is great.
They were, and I hope that this will just continue and we'll be able to gain even more businesses for the next time we do it. I do see this as gaining momentum and potentially becoming our new fundraising initiative. This does not mean, though, that we don't want to do events where we, welcome our patrons into the building. We'll be looking to do a formal thank you type event, I think, in the fall.
And it's nice to mix it up a little bit.
It is.
Like you mentioned, think outside of the box. So
yes, and sometimes I think people are real busy right now. There's so many different types of events that you can attend in Novi, some amazing, great events, fundraisers, and we thought, well, maybe people feel a little, tied down and strapped and don't want or feel like they can't get to all the events they'd like to.
Yeah.
This way they're supporting the library, and yet they don't have to put one more date on their calendar. So
they can come in, pick it up for $30, be good for the year.
Right, and then still be working with our businesses locally, and then obviously giving right back to the library, which is the main purpose.
I love that.
I do too. So it's called Coupon Savings. It's a great book. We had it designed actually. We're finding that
I was just going to ask you who designed it, and
we
how did that
had
go
a
about?
wonderful intern through the Art Institute of Novi. We're getting some wonderful students that have been working with us. They're graphic design students. And so Brian Pruitt helped us put the coupon book together for us. And then all the sponsorships we raised through this, helped offset the costs. And we worked with Max Printing as well to print the coupons. So again,
Wonderful.
another Novi business.
Yeah.
And I just think overall, everyone, it's a win-win by doing something like this, because again, connecting with our Novi businesses and then having it
Giving
go
back
towards
to the library, having people explore the wonderful city what Novi is.
Yes. So for $30, which, I really don't think that's a big cost.
It's not. With all you're getting in the book,
Exactly.
you're getting a lot of savings.
Exactly. And I think of the times that sometimes I might, throw money away by investing in something that really wasn't worth it. And this, you have a lot of time to use, and obviously, again, you're going to be taking part in Novi businesses by doing it.
I agree.
So that's,
and it's small enough to put in your purse or your car.
Yes.
Pull it out when you're at the store.
Easy to keep it, and they pull out very easily as well. So if you're just taking one coupon at a time, you can take it with you. So we've tried to make it as easy as possible to use as well.
That's
so
very nice. And this is on the website.
It is.
For our viewers to see the list of sponsors and what the coupon book entails.
Right,
So.
and just behind this will kind of give you an idea. Here's some samples. Here's Stephen Rocky's, BD's Mongolian Barbecue, the Golf Tech, as I talked about. Here's One Training, Novi Coney Island. So some
a variety
really,
of things for
really
everyone.
good places for people to visit throughout our community.
Very cool. Well, I love this idea for 2014. Different
do too.
fundraising opportunity, and it's great. So I know you've worked very hard on it. So.
Well, it's an effort all from the staff. So we've got a lot of people, and I want to thank my staff because they're helping us by promoting it in the library and selling it to the patrons that come in. So I think it's a great effort by everyone.
I do too. It's great.
Well, thanks so much.
Thank
for
you
your
so much
time.
for joining me, and I'll see you next time.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You're watching Beyond Books. Thank you.
Here's to the things that can keep us safe. Those we use all the time with hardly a thought. Those that are silently standing by to save our lives. And now, those that we carry with us everywhere we go. Many mobile devices will now bring you wireless emergency alerts, real-time information directly from local sources you know and trust. With the unique sound and vibration, you'll be in the know wherever you are.
Hi, and welcome to Beyond Books, everyone. My name is Christina Salvatore, the Communications Coordinator here at the library. And I'm very excited because we're going to be talking about a great program coming up. And I'm sitting down with Margie Karp-Oper, Assistant Director of Public Services here at the library. Margie, thank you for joining me again. I missed you. Thank you for sitting down with me today.
Of course.
I'm so excited because we have a big program coming up.
We do.
And I'll let you tell us a little bit about it.
All right. Well, it's called Growing Together, and it will occur on Saturday, May 17th at MSU Tollgate, which is at 12 Mile in Meadowbrook.
Great.
And the idea came about when one day a group of friends from the Friends of the Novi Library and myself and Alan Amanda over at Tollgate were talking, and we were all wanting to reach out to the community a little bit more and expand everyone's understanding of who we are and what we do, some of our goals and missions. And we decided, well, we all need to grow together as a community and as organizations. So bingo, this idea of having a program called Growing Together at Tollgate began. So that was the initial seeds that got everything growing.
I love that. And because at the end of the day, MSU Tollgate, the library, and the Friends of the Novi Library, we all want the same thing. We all have the same goals. So it's nice to come together and let the community know what we all offer.
Absolutely.
So, and I love this flyer.
Thank you.
This
Actually,
is wonderful.
An intern from the Art Institute of Novi created. Her name's Kayla Brown, so she did that for us, and yeah, we're really proud of it. And
this is great.
Hope the community will come with us. It's a 1 to 3, just a couple hours out of your day on a hopefully beautiful Saturday.
Yeah, I know. Keep your fingers crossed.
You got
no
it.
No rain.
So we would like people to register so we make sure we have enough supplies for everybody.
Okay.
But you can come for 15 minutes, 2 hours, anytime between 1 and 3 on Saturday, May 17th.
Great. So anytime you can show up. It's ongoing.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
That's great. So I see here, just from the poster, you guys will be offering a lot of activities. Can you explain a little more what will be going on that day?
Sure. Hay rides. live animals. There's some actually moms walking around pregnant right now at MSU Tollgate, and they're expected to deliver next week. So we will have really baby animals there. We'll have carnival games such as squash bowling.
My favorite game.
I know a lot of people like to go bowling, but this is squash bowling with real squash. We will have story times with Mother Goose, and that's about the only thing that's really a scheduled event. That's a 1:30 and a 2:30.
Okay.
We will have a quilting area where the kids can do a little piece of a quilt, and then the Novi quilters will put it together for us, and we'll have it on display at the library sometimes, at Tollgate sometimes. We'll rotate. Another station will be a planting area that the 4-H is going to be coordinating for us, and the kids will be able to take that project home.
A lot of fun stuff.
Yeah, another section's going to have science, because one of the things we'll be promoting is our summer reading program, which is called Fizz Boom Read.
How appropriate.
Science guy is going to come be doing science experiments. MSU Tollgate will be talking about their summer camps. So all of this is helpful to them as well, and the friends with their programs that they do. We'll have a beekeeper there, obviously with her bees.
Is 2 hours going to be enough?
I know.
This is a lot of fun stuff.
This is how we're going to grow together. We're going to introduce as much as we can, and if people love it, hopefully we can do it again next year. So I should also mention Roy Prentice, who is the farm manager of MSU Tollgate, will be there giving history of the property, the Bassett family. He was president of the Novi Historical Commission for, I don't know, at least 10 years.
He puts his heart and soul into everything.
He does.
He's great.
And besides that, he's extremely knowledgeable.
Yes.
So he'll be there. We'll have information tables on all 3 of the organizations. People can get library cards if they want that day. Just bring identification proving that they live in Novi, either their driver's license with the correct address or like a receipt or from their leasing agreement and stuff like that. So yeah, that's it in a 3-second nutshell.
I can't wait, because I'm going to be there, because we'll be we'll have the 3 tables like you mentioned, information tables.
Absolutely.
So it's going to be great for the community. And you also mentioned to me earlier, you need volunteers?
Yes, we do. Thank you for bringing that up. Yes, if anyone is interested in volunteering, they can give me a call at the library, Margie Karp-Oper, or my colleague April Stevenson. She will be there with me that day. She's head of information services, so you can give either one of us a call. We would love to have volunteers.
The more help, the better.
Merrier. Yep.
Yes.
Spread the word, share it with. It's a beautiful, phenomenal family event in a gorgeous site.
Yeah, I'm keeping my fingers crossed for sunny.
Yeah.
You know, it could be cloudy, just no rain.
Okay, that's true.
But sun,
and a
preferably
little
sun.
warmer temperatures
Little
and
warmer.
no mud. Oh, that's enough.
Oh gosh. All right. Well, I'm trying to think. Anything else? It's
Nope.
12 Mile Meadowbrook. Okay, so
Mark
close.
your calendar, Saturday, May 17th, 1 to 3.
Okay, I'll be
Beautiful,
there.
and
You'll be there.
You got it. You know, inform, inspire, include. That's the library's mission, but the Friends and MSU Extension are big in reaching out to the community. And
yeah, it's nice we're offering all these different activities.
Yeah.
Because people have different interests.
right,
So it's, you know, we're all coming together and
right.
we're growing. So it's
Right.
great.
So no computers that day except for the ones signing you up for a library card.
Sounds good to me.
Well, thanks for letting me share this with
Yes,
everybody.
thank you. And I'll see you
Absolutely.
on May 17th. I'll
Deal.
probably get there a little early.
Okay,
'cause
good.
I'm really excited. So.
Okay, you want to meet the animals
I
first,
do.
right?
I
Okay.
do. So I'll see you on May 17th.
Okay, thanks
Thank
so
you,
much.
Margie.
Appreciate it.
You're watching Beyond Books. Have a good day.